Hello, everybody. Good evening. We should be back live with another live stream. We're just doing another AMA. You guys can ask me any questions related to live streaming, content creation, gaming, whatever you guys want, really. As you guys know, if you're a streamer, I like to start by providing some instant value. So this week's instant value, guys, is my newsletter. It's linked up here, guys. So every single week, guys, I'm sending you free advice to monetize and grow your live streams. It is especially useful for TikTok streamers, but any content creator and any live streamer will find my newsletter extremely useful. So guys, again, I send that entirely for free. Should be linked in all of the different descriptions. Should be linked everywhere. So let me just make sure I've got my streams all started in the different places. I don't think I've started the stream on TikTok here. So let me get this TikTok stream up and running. There we go. That one should be live now. So I think I should be live on all the different platforms. Guys, type in the chat if you guys are here and I'll try and acknowledge you. I've got Abel, I don't know how to say your name, but Petard, Yov, hello. Evan as well. How's it going, Evan? How are you guys doing today? How's it going? Right, let me connect this as well. Make sure this is all connected. Devin is on TikTok. How's it going, Devin? Hope you're doing well, Devin. It's duplicated the messages for some reason. Tio as well. How's it going, Tio? That looks like it's working properly. Is here. Why am I typing in? I'm typing in my own chat. Wow, magic. I didn't type that. I don't know what's going on. Streamlabs has hacked me. That's funny. Yeah, looks like the Facebook stream is working and the TikTok stream is working. You are muted. Nope, I'm not muted. I can see that the stuff is moving along nicely. Play with the follow. I am 100% not muted. How's it going, Evan? How's it going, Abel? How's it going, Petar? Again, guys, we're just doing an AMA, so you guys are welcome to ask me any questions about streaming, content creation, anything like that. Why do people type you are muted? Like, do you think is it like funny? I don't understand. I think I'm an old man. I don't understand why you'd even want to type that. What's up, Tom? How's it going, Tom? I hope you're doing well. Your name is I Love Her. Who do you love, Tom? Her is clearly the answer. Right, is this what? Let me try this. What's this? So I tried to set up Lumia Streams multi-stream chat, but I don't think I understand how it works. Your girlfriend? Okay, I'm happy for you. I am happy for you. Let's see, overlays. Did I set this up properly? Open. Oh, nope, don't put it there. Well, it does not seem to be working. I don't know what I did, but refresh cache. No. I'm trying to set up Lumia Stream. I guess I don't fully understand it, and I think I set it up pretty quickly. So we'll try and get it going for the next stream. Because right now, what you guys are seeing here, this is just a few different chats. Touch grass. What type of grass are we touching? What type of grass? I don't have any grass easily accessible, to be honest, from my computer setup. So we'll avoid the grass for now, I guess. Maybe in the future I'll touch some grass. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not sure I'm a fan of grass, to be honest. I don't know. Sounds scary. Sounds terrifying to me. Anyway, again, guys, if you guys have any questions, there goes Connor. Dude, why does it say that? Did you sub, Connor? I think you did, right? Thank you, Connor. I don't know why. Well, it's broken. It's clearly broken there, right? Why is it triggering twice? I don't know. Thank you, Connor. I think you did subscribe, but the alert, the Tikfinity alert, is broken for some reason. I'll have to look into that. I don't know why it's broken. Hope you're doing well, Connor. How's it going? Type in the chat. Say hello if you're there. I'm guessing you're there, unless it's just bugged. What's up, Bauer? How's it going? How are you doing? Yeah, like I said, guys, we're doing an AMA, so you guys are welcome to ask me any questions. Let's start the stream by staying hydrated as per usual. As per usual. Let me see. I think I'm supposed to go live on this live space thing. Not that it matters too much. I don't know if anybody uses live space. There we go. We're live on live. Oh, yep. No, they need to not do that. They need to deliberately mute the client when you press go live. That's bad design on their part. You finally got sleep. I'm glad you got sleep. I mean, I've been saying it over and over, right? Good sleep is important. Can Tickfinity control all games? So the keyboard control plugin can theoretically control all games, but whether it can actually control all games is a different question. The answer is I don't know, because some games it doesn't seem to be compatible. You can always try the window mode. Well, I mean, Connor, to be fair, I didn't do many streams. That's probably the problem. That's probably the thing, Connor. I've not done many streams. I've been focused on like videos and other stuff, right? So I mean, theoretically, if you use the keyboard control with Tickfinity, it could control every game. I'm still on the Deliveroo platform, Sam, but I've got no reason to do it right now because I'm making enough money from content creation, contrary to what some of you guys might think, because I'm not streaming, but I'm still making money from content creation, from the videos on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel, from affiliate revenue, from Fiverr, from various other small income sources as well, but mainly affiliate revenue, ad revenue at Fiverr. But I am still on a Deliveroo platform, and it's like kind of good as like peace of mind. If I ever fall off plus ratio, I can just go back to Deliveroo. I think that's good. Right, let's see. So I'm on this. I'm on the X Media Studio. How much am I making off of that? Like enough to call it like a full-time income. So like 4 figures is how I'm not going to tell you the precise amount, but yeah, but enough to call it a full-time income. So 4 figures as in 4 figures as in between 1K and 9999. I mean, I'm not being more precise than that, but that's British pounds. You know, nothing crazy, but the thing about being a content creator is like, as I'm sure many of you guys in chat will agree, like theoretically you can scale it as high as you want. You could scale it to be ninja, right? But like obviously for most people that's not going to happen. But like the possibility is always there, right? Like I feel like I can definitely make in 2024 way more money from what I do as a content creator, especially teaching people about TikTok Live, because that is other content creators who have money to spend to learn about how to become a better content creator, right? They're willing to invest in themselves, right? As opposed to, I had fun when I streamed Fortnite, Sam, to, 2 people like you, right? But obviously, most of you guys were teenagers with not much spending power, so I couldn't make as much money. 5 figure? I mean, if you're saying per year, yeah, 5 figures a year. Per month, 4 figures. Yeah. Right, yeah. That the math would tell you that, yeah. Right, I'm trying to find the X live stream chat. Is it not in the producer? I don't know. Let's see. I know what I got to do. I've got to change. I've got to try and change like who can type in the X chat, because last time nobody could type. It's set to everyone though. I don't know. I'm confused. Test. If anyone wants to go on x.com/w_mojo and see if they can follow. How have you been? I've been doing good, Tom. I've not actually played the new season of Fortnite. No, that's correct, Connor. Thank you, Classy Oz, for the follow. Welcome. I was permo banned from TikTok Live. Do you think I would be unbanned? I mean, I can't. Unfortunately, Luffy, I've got no control over that. And I think you apply for the agency, right? So the problem is you need to have an unbanned account to join an agency, and the other problem is my agency's not even been officially onboarded yet anyway, so we wouldn't be able to help you until the agency has been onboarded, but we couldn't help you anyway because you need an actual account, right? To join a free agency, you have to have an unbanned account. So I would suggest, Luffy, just start again, make sure you follow the rules, make good content, grow a community. I've been preaching about this a lot more recently, right? You need a third-party community place such as Discord or a newsletter, right? So that if you get banned, you can just go in your Discord and say, everyone, compiled a new account, right? So the first thing I would do, Luffy, once you've got your new account up and running, if you haven't got it already, is make a Discord server. Every single person who is a content creator, you guys need to make a Discord server, and you need to make it quite a high priority to get your community members inside that Discord server so that you're not controlled by the algorithm and so that you're not controlled by AI falsely banning you, right? Does anyone want to try and go on my X account? Speaking of my Discord, of course, you guys can join my Discord. Tom's asking what the Discord is. It is linked in the description, in the bio, on all the platforms. So if you guys just tap whatever platform you're watching on, it's in the YouTube description, it's in the TikTok bio, etc., etc., etc. It should be in every single... I am multi-streaming, of course, guys, using Streamlabs Talk Studio, so we're streaming on all major platforms. So if you guys want to join the Discord, hello, Arsenal fan. Thanks for the follow. If you guys want to join the Discord, go ahead. Hello, Classy Oz. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the Twitch follow and welcome. Yeah, so this X, it says chat everyone. But last time Jared says he couldn't type in the chat. So I don't know if anybody wants to try and go on my X account. Actually, I can do it myself. Actually, I can just switch. Account. I've got two different X accounts, right? Twitter accounts, as most people would call it, right? Yeah, it says subscribe to premium, except inside the producer it says anyone can chat. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. The X Twitter they got a lot of work to do to improve it, right? But I believe they slowly will improve it. But they're not there yet. They are not there yet. Hello, country FTTV agent. How's it going? Your friend Jared was in the stream. Well, your fellow agent Jared was in the stream earlier on. I wonder if he's back. They are new games on TikTok. Are you trying to ask me a question? I'm not sure what you're saying there, Play. How you doing, country? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the follow, country. Appreciate that. Hold on. Let's see. Did you just follow me on two places, or did I? I think I've messed up the alerts here. I don't know. Anyway, thank you. Let's see. Is this working? I am trying to trick support to give me live access earlier. There's trick support. How can you trick support? What? Staying super busy with the agency. How's FTTV going in general? I think you've got there's hundreds of people in FTTV now, isn't there? I mean, there has been for a while, hasn't there? Jared was interestingly saying in my Discord that in general everyone's views on TikTok Live are down. Do you agree with that, country? That's what Jared was saying. Everyone's views are supposedly down. Don't know why. Supposedly a TikTok update. And to be honest, I was saying to Jared, but Jared could kind of back it up with data. But I was saying to Jared that it's such a common excuse I see people use. They say, because it's a natural human instinct, right? If your views are down, you want to blame something that isn't yourself, right? So you don't want to blame yourself for bad content. So you say, oh, it's the algorithm or it's an update, which has caused my views to drop. This is a very common excuse. I'm always skeptical when people say that. I'm always skeptical when people say an update's caused my views to drop, right? Are you sure? Are you sure it's not just you? That's honestly, maybe that's the wrong way to look at it, but that's honestly the first thing I often think when people blame updates for the views dropping. Hello, Rexy. How's it going? Rexy's still obsessed with this word. You not pick a new word yet, Rexy. It's been quite a while with this word. You not want a different word. You tried to join an agency, but still no stream. So you need to talk to the agency directly and ask them for the stream key. If they don't give you the stream key, just leave the agency, right? You get a 15-day cooldown, but if the agency's not helpful, then leave. Is my simple suggestion, and find another agency. Let's see. I'm gonna reload this chat because I'm not sure it's worked properly. Let's see. So Country said I get 8 to 10k in an hour, but then I see others who stream more than I do lately. They're gonna get. Are you talking about 8 to 10k? What, like total viewers? Concurrent viewers? Concurrent viewers would be crazy. Awesome. What? Easton, why are you spamming? What's going on? Hello, Cody. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Let's do a little test here. There we go. We got multiple FTTV agents in the chat. Jared's in my TikTok chat as well. We've got Country in the chat as well, Jared. I made sure I wouldn't get any bans, such as graying out the gifts and whatnot. I do not know what went wrong. I mean, even when you gray out gifts on TikTok, they can still give you bans sometimes, unfortunately. Yeah. So, like, if you really want to 100% guarantee that the gift images don't cause a ban, then just don't show them. That's unfortunately, right? It's just the way it is, sadly. Total my concurrent is anywhere between 500 and 900. Well, I mean, 500 to 900 is still a lot of people watching a live stream, right? Like often when people talk about this, that I mean, I've seen some good tweets on this in the past. If you like visualize 500 people, that's like a theater full of people. OMG with the follow. Hello, thank you. That's literally like a room full of people, isn't it? But yeah, the narrative, at least from multiple people inside FTTV, seems to be that the view counts are dropped. What is that? Is there a pin emoji, and is that what it's reading out loud? I think it is, right? It's just reading the emoji over and over. Thank you for the gift. That's the team gift, right? That makes you join the team, doesn't it? There's so many like gimmicks on TikTok Live, I don't know how much they actually help, but I think people seem to enjoy the team one. I see the data accounts have dropped fast. I mean, again, that's what FTTV is saying, right? So, but we have to remember FTTV is, you know, we need the context here. FTTV is Canada and US. So, is there a specific Canada-US problem? Is it? I don't know. Is it just whatever techniques FTTV on their own are using are just not working? Unlikely, right? Because the FTTV has a range of people. And as TikTok, since you guys can talk to TikTok, have they not explained anything about like potential view drops? Are you doing any AFK streams in TikTok? Like personally, no. Well, nothing. I mean, I've experimented a little bit because I've been building like some word games. TikTok prefers you to be there, right? You got a new word, do you? How can I see all chat from Twitch, TikTok, YouTube in the same place? You need to find a tool. Just go on YouTube and find a tool that puts all the chats in the same place. So what you're looking at here, this is YouTube and Twitch. This is not actually TikTok. So I mean, a lot of them are pretty complicated. Like I was trying to set up. Oh, hang on, is it working now? Let's see. I was trying, and I'm still trying to set up Lumia stream. So I've actually got a preview of it, right? If I bring it into you guys in a second, right? I mean, this is me trying to set it up here, right? This is me trying to set it up, right? So I think we've kind of got it, but then I can't get it on OBS. It's a bit complicated, right? So I'm trying Lumia stream, right? But I've added the OBS source and there's nothing showing up. So, now there's something showing up. What is going on? All right, let's get here, guys. We're trying this in real time. So let's hide the actual chat, right? Bring Lumia stream. Bring you guys in here. Yo, is TikTok typing? Are you guys typing on? Somebody type something on TikTok. It's not showing the platform either, is it? We want to show the platform. Well, it seems to be working on some channels. TT has no audio. Yes. There we go. I'm sorry, Bronze. Yeah, I muted it for what one TikTok didn't have an audio. I've got 2 different channels. Yeah, I made an update. I deliberately muted the mic when I was testing something, and I forgot to unmute it. I think that's the problem. Like this account, the live tutorials account doesn't have a stream key, so I can't use Streamlabs Talk Studio. The WG_Mojo one was working. So it looks like, yeah, I just need to change. I need to change this so that it shows you what platform is typing. Does it show manage chat box? Oh, is it like showing the Oh, is it based on the color? Is this specific color? The different platform? Hello, Evan. Yes, I remember you, Evan. We shouldn't hate any streamers, Rexy. What's the status of my agency? So this is my agency. All right, this is my agency. It's a UK only agency. Screenshot if you're in the UK, screenshot it. But the status is that we're waiting for TikTok for 3 months, right? So I'm hearing conflicting evidence. Like one agency claimed to me that if you don't know someone at TikTok, you'll never be able to get in. Another agency said they'd try and help me get in. Like FTTV, Kaz from FTTV says it just took him months and just keep waiting. That's effectively what Kaz said. So yeah, if you're American, Canadian, or in any other country, screenshot, visit this link, join a free agency. Again, FTTV is my recommended American agency. We've got 2 agents from FTTV in the chat right now. Got Jared and Country. For all TikTok streamers, highly recommend it. Literally free. Again, there's basically no catch, guys. And I know agency is like a dirty word to some people, right? And I understand why, because they're greedy, money hungry, some of them, right? Just join a good agency, right? And if I find an agency acting bad, I remove them from this list. And I have removed agencies from this list because people have sent me pictures of them not giving a shit, right? So I do take care with this list. There should be only agencies that actually care, right? So yeah, if you guys want to join an agency, you guys should join an agency. Not if you guys want to. You guys should join an agency if you're a TikTok live streamer. That is my simple thoughts on agencies, right? Because again, there's effectively no downside. We're having an agent battle in the chat. Jared's saying, "Don't snipe my talent pool." Right, but yeah, the TikTok chat isn't coming through, is it? It's supposed to be on here now, but it's not coming through, is it? Or is it? Let's see. Ah, it is. So I can only add one. I can only add one chat, right? So some of them are coming through, and some of them aren't. Pink is TikTok, green is Twitch, green is what is this color? What are these colors? Again, guys, I'm literally testing this chat plugin in real time, right? So, I mean, why would you make what? This is the defaults, by the way. Why would you default Twitch to green? Huh? That's Kick. What? I don't understand. I don't know. That is just confusing, isn't it? Let's see. Lumia basic theme, save theme. Is it updating? It's not updating, I don't think. Save. Oh, save. Press the save button. Is it updating now? It just wiped it. Bye, guys. I made my first penny on TikTok. I'm very proud, Jared. Hello, classy Oz. Right. I mean, the chat's just disappeared now. You guys have gone. You guys are gone. Oh, hang on. No, it's reappeared somewhere else. What is going on? I don't know. You guys have disappeared again. The chat overlay's gone. Remember when you yapped over What are you talking about, Rexy? I don't know what you're talking about. Even Middle East, I recommend everyone in every country joins a TikTok live agency if your country has one, because unfortunately some countries don't seem to have TikTok live agencies. But yes, if you can find a Middle Eastern agency, oh, here we go. Rexy's appeared in the middle of the screen. Dude, it's supposed to be showing the platform logos, though. It's supposed to be showing the platform logos, and it isn't. Oh, show origin site icon. Okay, there we go. Right. I think I've got it now. There's just so many settings. Let's see. I'm basically testing. This is Lumia stream. So somebody asked earlier on about like combining chats. We're testing Lumia stream in real time, right? But obviously, if you test in real time, of course you can come across issues, right? So that's getting better then. That's starting to work. And we've actually got the platform icon logos now. Again, I'm triggered by the colors of it. It seems to be random, actually, right? So like Twitch seems to be blue and green. I'm sure I can probably tweak it more. Styling, here we go. Dude, So the thing about Lumia Stream, I don't know if you guys have ever used Lumia Stream. It is so powerful, right? But that obviously, if a software is quite powerful, it can take some time to get used to. Country's on Twitch now. Hello, country. Play Fortnite with me. I've honestly not played much Fortnite. I tried to load it in the live event. I didn't stream it. I tried to load it in the live event. If you guys saw on Twitter, like I loaded it 30 minutes before, and as many of you guys probably also experienced, so Fortnite's Epic said load the live event 30 minutes before. So I did, and then I was in like a 50-minute queue. So yeah, they need to. They need to say load it 2 hours before. Load it a day before. Just to be on the safe side. Now, the problem with Lumia Stream here is I am streaming on so many places, right? I'm streaming on 2 TikTok accounts, for example. This one, again, my finger's going off the screen. This from Daisy that's the live tutorials page. But I don't have the other one, the WG_Mojo one added. What did Daisy say? What is going on with lives in Saudi Arabia? It doesn't work unless with a VPN. Unfortunately, I'm not from Saudi Arabia and I don't work for TikTok, so I can't really answer that question. Is it better to use TikTok Live Studio or is OBS better? OBS is far more efficient and powerful piece of software for live streaming. Honestly, Live Studio is getting better and better. It's like it's not terrible, but in general, I would try and get a stream key and use OBS, which is typically better, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. Again, Live Studio is not terrible, though, right? So if you only have access to Live Studio, then just use it. It's fine. Right, let's continue tweaking Lumia Stream here. Yeah, like I think was it Country who just said it? Like it's so powerful. Like with programs like this, you do often kind of get like the urge to quit. But like if you stick with it long enough, you'll get the hang of it, right? But right, let's see. So I bring the chat out. Does this update in real time though? Why is the Kick logo so big? Country's on Kick now. Again, it's disappeared again. Why don't they just have a K? I don't understand. I mean, it exists, right? Like just the K. That logo literally exists, like the green K in a circle. Pretty sure, right? Or you can, if not, it doesn't exist. You can literally just make it. It's funny, like just Kick's like dominating the screen space as a result. I think I actually want to increase the font size as well. Let's see, styling, text size. Let's go 24. Right, it's too big now. Shrink it down again. No, what's going on? I can't resize it now. What's going on? Yeah, we're testing out Lumia Stream's multi-chat in real time. Kick, we are better. I'm stuck. Now, this is the problem with YouTube. You see how the messages just all appeared at once? YouTube doesn't seem to give the API much love, which causes that. I literally can't resize it now. I'm stuck, Step Bro. I don't know what's going on. Oh, unlock maybe? Lock? No. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it was just a bit bugged there. Let's bring it in a bit. Save. Again, it just disappears every time I save it. So if you get this message about TikTok Live Studio will be available soon, it means you need more followers. You need either 3,000 or 10,000 followers. As I think Jared's suggesting, you need to join an agency. They'll help you skip the follower requirement for Live Studio. They'll also help you get a stream key. Screenshot this. Join a free agency. Again, they are literally free. Right, so let's drag this in a bit. Dudes. I think Lumia Stream is just a bit difficult to work with. It's just a bit buggy. It's not letting me drag it again. I'm trying to like shrink it, obviously, right? Because as you can see from Jared's message here, it's just a little bit not fitting. Anyway, hello OJ, aka Endless Fizzy. How's it going? Yeah, you might have too many followers then. You might be suffering from success there. Yes, you can often skip the follower count requirement for both Live Studio and Live Access in general if you join an agency. There is no follower count requirement on a stream key. Basically, the requirement, the only requirement to get a stream key seems to be join an agency. But yes, you can often. It does depend on the agency because, like, again, I don't know why. It never makes sense, right? So Jared in my chat, aka Aimless Candy, this guy is less than 1,000 followers, and he has access to live streaming, right? Because he joined FTTV. Okay. Again, I'm once again just struggling to resize the overlay now. Right, let's try save and then close and then open again. And now it's letting me resize it. Yeah, unfortunately, Lumia Stream it seems to be a bit buggy. I've also got to reposition it as well now. Also, I could probably resize it as well. Let me just quickly show you. Let me show you guys again. This is what I'm working with, right? But it's in like a 1920 by 1080 canvas. But obviously, I don't need 1920 by 1080 for a chat overlay. So yeah, we're testing in real time. Do you guys have any software you guys use to combine multi-stream chats? Another like very new one I've seen is called Caster Labs, and Harris Heller seems to use it. They seem to be they said on Twitter, on X, they're suffering from success. This was funny. Like basically 200 people are using it. Let's save this. So yeah, an agency can help with false bans. They can help you get access to streaming. They have access to advanced statistics. So for Caster Labs. So anyway, to go back to the agency, they can see like where drops in viewership occur. They can often give you access to like free training. They can sometimes give you access to other free stuff, or discounts. Like for example, what eventually, if my agency ever gets up and running, then I will be able to get you guys Tickfinity Pro discount, the UK creators Tickfinity Pro discount, for example, right? Of course, all of you guys can get this already, a Tickfinity Pro discount, actually, with the link in the YouTube description, right? That's what, 20% off, $4 off, whatever that is. That's 40. Is that 40%? Whatever it is. It drops it from 19 to 15. You guys do the math. Right, let's see. I think so. Let me reconnect this chat combiner. I'm also in real time testing live apps. So if you guys go on my Twitter or my Discord today, you'll see I made a reference to live apps, which is a little web-based live streaming apps I've been testing for TikTok streamers. But unfortunately, it keeps disconnecting. Right, we'll reconnect in. You've mastered streaming on Xbox. How are you streaming on Xbox, Connor? 200, yeah, typically 200k or less to join an agency. I did see on Gravitas Q's website, for at least for the UK, they can make some exceptions for people 1 mil and under. So I mean, there you go. Country, Jared, you guys don't know what happens if I join your agency then hit 200k? Do I get kicked out? Probably not, right? Any recommendations for the UK? Well, I mean, again, my recommendation for the UK is if you want to wait, join mine. If you don't want to wait, join Ben Toy's Gravitas Q agency. That both of which are linked here, right? Or maybe even preferably, again, if you guys want to support me, if you guys really want access now to like computer streaming agencies in general, join Gravitas Q, and then leave Gravitas Q and join mine when it's up and running, right? But like, yeah, there we go. That would be my suggestion. Right, I think the overlay kind of looks okay now. Yeah, so Caster Labs is the one I saw Harris Heller using. Just type in Senpai, what's his channel name? Senpai Gaming on YouTube. He's got a whole. He's one of the biggest like streaming advice channels out there. I am School. Hello, School. I'm Harry. Nice to meet you. Presumably you've typed something wrong there, and your name is not School. Yeah. Now, what Lumia Stream? Given that Lumia Stream is quite advanced, there's one thing. Harris Heller is his name, but Harris Heller is not the name of his channel. That's the name of his second channel. I'll just show you, right? I may as well show you. Give me a second. So Senpai Gaming, right? Right. So Senpai Gaming. So if you guys go on this channel, right? So 3 things you should probably know before you multi-stream on Twitch. Go watch this video, and Harris literally shows you guys and talks about Caster Labs, which is what he uses to combine his chat. Anyway, today we are using this thing, which is Lumia Stream, as an experiment. But again, the problem with this is that I am live on multiple YouTube channels, multiple TikToks, and technically multiple X's as well, right? And there doesn't seem to be a good service for combining those yet. Frisco Eddie DJ, thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy the content. King Saka with the follow. Thank you, King Saka. Appreciate that. Yeah, the chatbot's flooding the chats with messages. Yeah, I've seen that. I have seen that on the bigger chats. And like, I don't know there's much you can do other than, but you have to just ban the words that the chatbots are spamming, right? So you need a moderator who's fast, right? who can quickly add the banned word to the banned word list. So then whichever human troll is running the chatbot has to very quickly. You're basically in a war, right? Whichever troll is running the chatbot has to then change the message, right? And you just got to keep, your moderators just have to keep changing the banned words. I've seen that. That seems to be a problem on TikTok in the past month. I saw it happening in Ninja's chat, just hundreds of bots. Have you guys observed this as well? FTTV, have you guys seen this? Just an army of bots joining people's live stream chats and just spamming the same phrase over and over. Could be anything. It's often not even a malicious phrase. It's like "I love apples," or just something random. I'm pretty sure I've even seen them spamming compliments. Obviously, often in a female stream, like "You look beautiful," or just stuff like that, right? But have you heard any official communication on those bots that spam people's chats? Jared's saying that's fine, it pushes the stream out more. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. The algorithm does seem to heavily chat engagement. I agree with you there. Cable guy, I am happy to help. I'm glad you've improved tons. Again, I mean, it's anything in life. Just about learning, isn't it? It's just about learning over and over. Just the more you do something, the better you get. So you can apply that to most things in life, can't you? Right, let's see. Where's me? Whoops, no, that's not right. Don't want alerts. Overlays. So why did the Streamlabs message over here, why is it longer than all the other messages? That's my question. Let's see if we can make another tweak here. Save. Okay. The chat's going to disappear again, but if you guys type again, it will appear again. Harry is the GOAT. Thank you, Bronze. Appreciate that. I don't stop it at all as long as it doesn't violate the guidelines and leave it. So are you talking about the bots that spam in the chat? I mean, the thing I would say about that is if I'm a viewer and I join your chat and I see it's just full of some bot spamming, I personally would be more likely to just instantly leave your live stream, right? I would rather join somebody's live stream chat, which is full of real people having a conversation with each other and the streamer. Maybe I'm not the average viewer, right? But from the point of view of a viewer, I do not want to join your me personally, I don't want to join your live stream chat and just see it spammed by a bot. Like I say, I'm just more likely to leave. You got Streamlabs Ultra with my refill. Let's go, Cable Guy. Thank you very much. If you guys are buying Streamlabs Ultra, and I'm literally using it right now to multi-stream, by the way, 12 platforms. Streamlabs Talk Studio, part of Streamlabs Ultra. If you guys are using it, you can get my affiliate discount link. It should be in the bio, in the descriptions. Yeah, I mean, I do agree with your general point there, Country. Ultimately, the chat can affect it somewhat, but it always comes back to the content. I agree with your point there, Country. Right? If you're creating good content, even with the spam bots, you'll still do fine, right? But we're just talking about the small margins, the fine margins here, right? Obviously, I would prefer my chat was full of viewers spamming, just typing so much just to each other and to you, the streamer. You can use Voicemeeter. Honestly, audio, when it comes to audio, I've always kept my setup ultra simple. So I don't know much about Voicemeeter, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think I asked Jared this question about how do you join the agency without 1K? So I think what Jared says is they'll toggle on your live access. So they'll turn on your live access, which gives you access to the live center, and then they'll give you a day to to give them the code, and if you don't give them the code in a day, they'll remove your live access again, right? Because otherwise it's just a hack to get live access without joining an agency. So yeah, I think you have to talk to the agency. They'll briefly give you live access. Is that correct? Pretty sure it's correct. It's how you play it, yeah. Spam W in the chat to grow the stream, yeah. Country, I think you're smarter than a lot of these other streamers. Yeah, you gotta learn as you go. Yeah, I think I said it correctly then, right? So they'll turn on your access. You do a live stream, and then you give them the code. And again, they'll turn off your access if you don't do the stream. This is US, right? So again, Luffy, I think you're in the UK. It can differ per region, so I couldn't tell you about the UK yet because unfortunately, again, my TikTok's ignored my agency application for. It's close to 3 months, 4 months now. By the way, it's closer to 4 months than it is 3. It's like 3.5, 3 and 2/3 of a month now. I don't know exactly how long, but I think. Well, yeah, it's probably more than that. I think I applied on like the 9th of August, somewhere around that. So this background, the floating triangles, I bought it from VBI, Visuals by Impulse, for $4. I think it's been a good $4 investment. It gives you 3 different colors as well. I'm floating a triangle space. I've not seen literally any other person use it, even though it was $4 on their website, right? So I'm the only again that, like, theoretically millions of people could have bought this and then stolen it, and I could literally just send the file to somebody else. Just like, you know, that's probably a TOS violation for VBI, right? But like cam2, I don't have a cam2 command set up, but there is a cam2 command on the TikTok Live with Harry. There is a cam2 tutorial on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel, actually. How can I get chat reader in TikTok? Are you talking about this? This is Lumia Stream. Again, we've literally tested this live today on the stream. This is Lumia Stream. If you just want a TikTok one, use Tikfinity. You can just, if you're not multi-streaming, just use Tikfinity. Now, again, the problem with this is that this is only showing one TikTok chat. So this is showing live tutorials TikTok chat. It's not showing the guys who are on WG_Mojo, which is, I think, actually more than half of you guys. At least compared to the people on the other TikTok. Again, we're multi-streaming. We're like live on, I think we're live on about 13. I think we're literally live in 13 places. I keep forgetting to look at live space. So yeah, so Jared typed in live space, and so did Mastering Rumble and Ghost Strats. But I'm sorry, live space viewers, I keep forgetting to look at it. We're multi-streaming everywhere. And of course, this thing does not include live space yet, right? So unfortunately, yeah, we don't have live space in there. I bought Tikfinity Pro, it's awesome. I agree, Tikfinity Pro is awesome. If you guys want $4 off, you need to make a new account, but you can use my Tikfinity affiliate link, should be in the descriptions. In the descriptions everywhere. Clicking on the wrong thing here. Well, I'm also using a piece of tech. I'm using, again, I'll show it to you guys. So guys, I made this website called Live Apps. Unfortunately, it's a bit broken, but it's liveapps.wgmojo.gg. It seems to randomly disconnect sometimes. That's the problem, right? But live apps. liveapps.wgmojo.gg. I'm using a little chat combiner that I made that combines multiple TikTok chats, but it just disconnects like randomly, and I've still not worked out how to fix it, but I could probably get it fixed eventually. So it's not great while it's disconnecting, but if you guys want to beta test it, liveapps.wgmojo.gg, all one word. Obviously, it's a web address. So there is no words in a web address. Again, the other thing is I'm streaming on X, and it's supposed to be letting anybody chat, but apparently you have to be a verified account to chat. So yeah, talking of Tikfinity Pro's keygen, I wouldn't use it personally. Like, I only ever see people complain about issues and no views with it. So the problem with the keygen, it just reverse engineers the TikTok live API, and I think TikTok can detect that. So I would just use Live Studio, but obviously Cable Guy. I mean, you've been in a few of my streams, right? I suggest you join a free TikTok live agency. Again, I suggest every single TikTok streamer joins one. And again, we talk about this every stream, and we've talked about it multiple. We've talked about it most of this live stream, to be honest. Again, for good reason, right? So again, you guys, this should be linked in the YouTube description. You guys can screenshot this as well if you're on your phone. Just screenshot it. And yeah, just join a free agency, and you can. They want me to go live daily before they give you the key. Yeah, of course, they're looking for committed creators, right? What Cable Guy, out of interest, what's the name of the agency you joined? If you don't mind telling us, I don't know why you wouldn't mind telling us. So FTTV, what's your guys' requirements? Like 8 hours, 10 hours? I can never remember, right? Yeah, of course, Cable Guy. They're looking for committed, serious people, right? They will give you a stream key if you do it, though, right? Again, like Ninja didn't invent this phrase, right? But Ninja used to use this phrase for a while. You got to put the time in, right? So, of course, they want you to show that you're serious before they give you access to the stream key. And I think partly the reason, I don't know, like Country, maybe you can you'll be able to answer better than me, right? But I know that like live streaming on PC, it's relatively costly to TikTok, right? Only relative, right? Because they're a $1 billion company, but that might be one of the reasons they want you to show that you're serious. Why would my streams look grainy? There is many reasons that your stream could look grainy. I mean, what are your PC specs? What's your internet speed? What are your settings in Live Studio, or what are your settings on OBS? Whichever one you're using. So 8 hours is not bad. So Cable Guy, if you're listening, so FTTV will ask you to stream 8 hours, right? So as you say, you get it, right? So like 8 hours, like that's nothing, right? Like that's 2 4-hour streams. That's 4 2-hour streams. That's 8 1-hour streams. However, that's 1 8-hour stream. Is there any specific breakdown, Country? Do you want them to do 8 1-hour streams? Yeah. I think he's providing the breakdown. So not 8 hours in one day. Yeah. So just do 8 1-hour streams then. Well, that's what Cable Guys say. That's not Country actually. Yeah, do 8 1-hour streams. Again, you've got to show them that you're serious. And that shouldn't be an issue, right? You can again, just well, let's be even more precise here, Country. Do you want this over a series of 8 days as well? Or could I just start my stream for 8 hours straight? You see what I mean? I just go live for an hour, press stop, press start. Like how precise are you being? But yeah, you put the time in. Yeah. And it does make sense. And again, let's be clear, if you're serious about growing on TikTok Live, you definitely should be streaming, 10, 20, 30, 40 hours minimum per month, right? And sometimes more. Dawson, thank you for the follow. Is it deliberately detecting the bots and putting them a different color? This extension? I'm not sure. Voice chat live. What are you talking about there? Hello, Zan. How's it going, Zan? So that it does look quite precise based on what Country says, right? So that's the most precise way of saying it. 8 days, 1 hour each. Now, again, I don't know how strict you're being here, right? Like theoretically, you could go 11 p.m. To 1 a.m., right? Does that count as 2 days? Don't know. Like in terms of just scientifically, of course, yes, it does. But like, yeah, the virtual cam is great. I'm using the virtual cam right now, the OBS virtual cam on Live Studio, because again, I don't have a stream key on one of the accounts. The virtual cam is definitely great. Voice chat live is the TikTok text to talk, I believe. You're talking about text to speech, Tickfinity text to speech. Sometimes sometimes my brain just doesn't process. On TikTok app, someone had a voice chat live option. Have you ever heard of it? So again, I'm still confused. But so Live Studio has multi-guests, and multi-guest on Live Studio right now is voice only. That is perhaps what you're talking about. So like right now, if you guys go on live tutorials, tiktok.com/live tutorials, which is one of the accounts I'm live on, you can request to multi-guest with me, and you'll be on audio only. I'm not going to accept it, by the way, but you can request it, right? And then you would join audio only, right? And I also never understand the difference between co-host and multi-guest, because I've always been a PC streamer, right? So like I'm not so good on the mobile options. I did do that myself for the key. Started at 11 p.m. Hit 2 hours. Oh, there you go, cable guy. If you're a late night guy, that's a kind of little hack, right? You can stream 2 hours between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. Do that 4 times. That'll get 8 days. Well, unless obviously it just depends on the days you stream on, right? If you give it like a 46-hour gap in between, you can do that 4 times. So Zan says, I don't have a stream key. I have 40. Yeah. So again, stream keys are, again, common misconception. Stream keys are not based on a follower requirement. To get a stream key, Zan, screenshot right now, Zan, you have to join a free TikTok live agency. There's no way around it unless you have direct contact with a TikTok staff member. Good luck getting that without being a top 0.001% creator. If you are a top 0.001% creator, then congratulations. You're very successful. You need to join a free agency. Screenshot. Join one. And we have, again, FTTV agents in the chat right now. Co-host your live also from your account and joining on their live too. Multi-guest, you're technically live, but not from your device. Just popped in their live. Right, I see. So co-host, you have your own chat and stuff, and you can get your own gifts. And multi-guest, you can't. Is that like correct? You basically can't monetize multi-guest, to put it simply. Star. I don't know what you're trying to type, Dawson, but it's got removed. Cable guy, we're literally doing an Ask Me Anything. I'm sorry, but I always laugh when people ask for permission to ask questions. Especially since I'm doing an Ask Me Anything live stream. You are more than welcome, and I apologize for laughing, but I do find it funny sometimes. Okay, if you want to share images, you guys are welcome to join my Discord server. I'll be in the Discord after the live stream, Dawson. So, yeah, feel free to pop into the Discord, ask me any questions. How do you feel about having multiple TikTok accounts pushing the same content? Are you talking about live streaming or video? So right now, I've got 2 different TikTok accounts live streaming the same content. I've got live tutorials and WG_Mojo. Video. So for video, I don't think. I mean, it's a good question, right? I wouldn't do it in general, right? Like, you focus on one channel. The problem is there clearly is some like randomization in the algorithm. That's fairly clear, right? Like if you post the same video, sometimes even if you just repost it, the repost will hit the algorithm harder. So I mean I can see why. Is that why you're thinking about it, right? Because the algorithm's just unpredictable. I think in general I would just focus on post the video on one channel. But what I would do, cable guy, right? Instead of posting it on multiple TikToks, if you guys are posting short form content, you 100% should also be posting it on YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, and Instagram Reels. And yes, I said Facebook Reels. That's a real thing, and it has billions of views, just like Instagram Shorts and TikTok. Thank you, Shuz. So yeah, I would post. I wouldn't post the same video on multiple TikTok accounts, unless you got good reason to. But there's probably good reasons too. Valid live. Yeah, I'm still not sure I'm understanding co-host versus multi-guest, but it doesn't really matter. I think I'm too dumb to understand. I have 3 TikTok accounts. I mean, I've got loads of TikTok accounts. I think I've got like 4 or 5. But I never post the same content on them. But the same with YouTube. I've got like 4 YouTube channels, and I actually had 2 more, which I briefly had in 2020, which I don't post on. Yeah, it's an interesting debate. Like, it's not like you're committing a war crime if you're posting the same video on multiple channels. And it's often the case with content creation and any type of art type, thing, right? Like that, it's not maths, right? It's not X plus Y, equals Z. Often, there's 2 different correct answers, or it's not always one. There's not always one correct way of doing things. So you could definitely post a video on multiple TikToks and be fine, right? But I personally wouldn't do it. Cable guy, you still there? I've not seen your response. So he said, "Thank you, dude." Yeah. So he's acknowledged it. Yeah. Again, cable guy, like, what? I'd be curious to hear the reasoning for the question. Right? Was it what I said? What are you concerned about the algorithm? Like just stifling a specific video? That's interesting. I was a co-host or guest, and the host got a violation, and I got one too. Well, if it's, I mean, was it something that was said out loud? Because then obviously it appears on both your stream and their stream, right? So if it's something that was said on the live stream, then of course you're both going to get a violation because it appeared on both live streams. Dawson, if you want to share this tweet, join my Discord server, post it in Discord. I'll have a look at it. Podcast or Discord voice channel type thing. But who's the tweet from, Dawson? What's the name of the channel? Yeah, so I always give there's 3 like generic things that I'll say. The first one is the most important in my opinion. Build a strong community, right? Like get a Discord server or an email newsletter or both, which I've got. 2 is just make good content, right? And 3 is experiment. That's very, that's very generic to say that, right? But from my opinion, usually if your live streams and videos are underperforming, then you're failing to do one of those 3, and often more than one of those 3. So Cable Guy says yes, algorithm, but also a second account to post old clips from a year ago versus reposting old clips on main account. Thank you, Bronze. Yeah, definitely hop into that Discord server. Speaking of, thank you, CP. We'll probably stick around for like 5 more minutes. So if you guys have any final questions, again, I'm just doing an AMA. They'll just drop them in the chat. Usually only do these streams for about an hour. I just like to hop on every now and then just to chill and answer any questions. So yeah, I mean, I think we got this working in the end. I think it looks pretty good. I do think it looks pretty good. Again, the problem is because I'm streaming on multiple places, it's missing a lot of different YouTube and one of the TikTok pages as well, right? So it's not quite showing every message. You think a catchy name and logo is important? I would honestly disagree with that. Again, we're talking about like we mentioned earlier. We're talking about the things that will give you like a 1% boost. ultimately, it's the middle one here. It's the good content that's the most important. I think you could have no profile picture and a terrible name, and you'd be fine. You know who I think of when I think of that? I don't know if he's still on X, Twitter. You guys remember the guy named Albert on Twitter? He had no profile picture, and his name was like Albert123456789, right? But he would get millions of impressions on Twitter. And of course, Twitter is not TikTok or YouTube, right? But I think it kind of proved my point that the name and the profile picture is not relevant. Of course, it can matter, again, if it is like a really just crazy, stupid profile picture. But in my opinion, like you said, Country, good content and consistency. That's far more important than a catchy name or a logo. I mean, obviously Ninja is a very good username, right? Like, but I think Ninja, if Ninja wasn't called Ninja, and he might, to be clear, he used to be called Ninja's Hyper, right? He only got at Ninja on all platforms after he became famous, right? Like, that's an example of a catchy name, right? But like Nick30, that's not particularly catchy, is it? That's not a crazy good nickname, is it? Like Kai Cenat, he's just using his real name, right? And again a picture of himself. I'm just thinking of some of the most popular streamers. Tim the Tatman, that's a pretty good name. I think there's mixed results there if you analyze some of the top streamers and then look at the names and their logos. Some of them have paid attention to it and some of them haven't. I think that would be my thoughts on it. Good content is subjective. I think content that helps the viewer, this does best for me. As in like tutorial type content. I think typically I would say there's like 3 types of content creator and 3 types of streamer. Same thing really. There's the ones who are like really good at the game, really, that they're playing or really good at something. It doesn't have to be the game. It could be music or singing or cooking or anything. But the ones who are really good, right? They're just in the top 1% at whatever they're doing. There's the ones who are super entertaining, and that is Tim Tatman and people like that. And then there's the informational ones, as in me, and apparently Cable Guy and other people like that. So you want to fit at least inside one of those 3 categories, as both for video and for live streaming. Exactly. And if you can fit in more of them, then that's great. So Ninja is both wildly entertaining and very good at gaming, right? And that's why he's like the biggest Fortnite streamer and has been for years, because Ninja does both of those. And Ninja multi-streams. I'm surprised I've not really talked much about multi-streaming today, but I often encourage people to multi-stream. I'm doing it myself right now. So Ninja was close to 1 million concurrent viewers on Saturday, by the way. He had over 240,000 at his peak. I don't agree with that, Cable Guy. Just to say that. Like, Cable Guy, how many of the top 20 Twitch streamers are female? Like, actually answer the question. I think it's 0, right? I don't think that's correct. I'll call it out when I see it. I just straight up don't agree, Cable Guy. I don't know if it's a joke or what, but like, I think it's the opposite is true, right? If you're a female, and again, it's again such a common response, right? I'm happy to debate you, Cable Guy, right? You can retract the JK if you want, right? But the data doesn't support what you're saying. I'll say that much. In fact, if you're a female on the internet, you're more likely to be abused and attacked on social media day in, day out. If you go on social media, like most of the top female streamers will say there's like crazy people trying to stalk them. If you go on Brooke AB's Twitter account, guys, x.com/BrookeAB, there is some crazy people in her replies. It is not easy to be a female live streamer from everything I've observed, right? So I just straight up don't agree with that. You like being a female does not guarantee you success as a live streamer, and in fact, I would say it's the opposite. Based on the evidence presented. Again, go on the top of any category. Go on the top of Kick, top of Twitch. You can't really look at the YouTube and TikTok categories, can you? I mean, you probably can. Go on the TikTok weekly ranking. Is it 50% female? It should be. Is it? I'm not sure. I don't know. I've not looked at it. I would suggest that it isn't, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong about TikTok. I definitely know if you go on the top of Twitch and the top of Kick, it's not 50% female. And I do know that the world is 50% female. So regarding the agency, since I see there's a question about it. So I usually process the applications once or twice a week. But just for transparency, the word waitlist is on the website because the agency is not officially up and running yet. And unfortunately, we applied to be an official agency in August, and we still haven't had a response from TikTok. And TikTok UK is notoriously slow. So I did say this earlier on. If you guys want to join an agency in the UK right now, then Gravitas Q is obviously up and running. That's Ben Toy's agency. If you guys want a wider list of agencies, whoops, that is a mess. Let's get that. There we go. If you guys want a wider list of agencies, you can go on the website here. But yeah, if you've applied to join my agency, I'll give you the role in the Discord server once I've accepted your application, which I look at them once or twice a week. But unfortunately, it would still be probably a matter of weeks until the agency is officially onboarded. Compatibility mode in Live Studio, yeah, like TikTok doesn't communicate on that, Robbie. So I'm not sure. Why is Lumia stream crashed, by the way? Where's the chat gone? Why has it just disappeared? Oh, I think I've accidentally hidden it. That's on me. That's just me being dumb. So yeah, you're welcome to join the waitlist, and I'll give you access to the Discord for live success. But I can't guarantee that we can officially help anyone anytime soon, sadly, because TikTok just seems to be ignoring the application. That's the long and the short of it. Cable guy with the money gun. Thank you very much. That's very generous. Much appreciated. Ding dong. So I added the live studio alerts in because I've got the Tickfinity alerts on Double Jones Mojo. Right. Anyway, I think that's a good note to leave it. We'll just make a few final shout outs before we go, guys. Firstly, again, if you guys want to stay up to date with the streaming world, I send this newsletter most weeks, every Friday. So visit this link, talktutorials.com/join. This is the live success newsletter every single week. I'll send you guys streaming news, case studies, advice, just general tips to monetize and grow your live streams, guys. Again, literally free. There's over 1,700 people subscribed to this newsletter, so you will not be alone if you join it. And the other thing we'll shout out, guys, is you guys are welcome to join my Discord server. If you guys want to talk to me whenever I'm not live, I literally love Discord. It's my favorite social media app. I'm on the Discord every single day, literally every single day. So if you guys ever want to chat with me, I am available in the Discord server. You can find it linked in all the bios, in all descriptions, on all the different platforms that we are on. And again, thank you, Cable Guy, for the last minute money gun there. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And we'll see you guys another time. And I'll see you guys in the Discord server, which is linked in the description. If the link is expired, I'll check it and I'll update it. Until next time, guys, take care.